Hello, hello, hello. This is your message from the universe for February 27th, 2021. This is the rune Berkana. Now, Berkana is the rune of growth and rebirth. And just as we were speaking about shedding your skin and about stepping into the next phase, this Berkana is about growing the next skin, the skin that fits. It's about stepping into your new space and blossoming and ripening and becoming more than that which you are. It's about accepting where you are as enough and yet still growing into the next phase. And with this double knights next to each other, you are definitely in that space of readiness, and you've probably jumped in. Knights tend to leap before they look. They jump right into the action. They think that they have enough knowledge and enough wisdom and enough know-how to just jump in and kind of wing it, or they think they know it better than they do. Either way, these knights think they have the vision, they have the movement, they have the knowledge, they have the strength, and they do. You do. And they're jumping right in. They have spun the wheel of fortune and just decided where they were going to jump in at. And that's okay. Just pay attention to the steps that you're taking, pay attention to the moves that you're making, and recognize the growth. And recognize when you're overdoing it. The knights have a tendency to jump in a little bit enthusiastically. This Nine of Pentacles is kind of warning you about overworking, over hustling, over on your grind, a little bit too much work, too much, almost like where you jumped in at. You jumped into the deep end, so you're going to have to swim a little bit more. Maybe consider, paddling down to the lower end. Ask someone to throw you a little bit of a life preserver. You don't have to jump into it 1,000% all in. And if you do have to do that because of the situation that you're in, recognize that you need to give yourself a little bit of love, that you need to give yourself a little bit of nurturing, that you need to take care of your body, that you need to take care of your mind, that you need to take care of your heart, that you can't just jump in and be all work, or you can't just jump in and be all of whatever it is that these knights are doing. Recognize that you still have to take care of yourself. You still have to put self-care in the spotlight for yourself. I know that it's not always an easy thing to do that, but it is very, very important for self-care during this time of rebirth and regrowth, because the patterns that you are creating right now, because you are in a period of growth, are going to persist. So if that pattern persists, you want to make sure that you're setting up a pattern that's sustainable. You're setting up a pattern of self-care, that you're setting up a pattern of being able to sustain whatever action you're taking. You are beloved, you matter, and you are so very loved.